Boy, oh boy, do we have some massive breaking news. It's the Texas Rangers' Jacob deGrom. According to Evan Grant, Jacob deGrom will undergo Tommy John surgery to repair a tear in his ulnar collateral ligament. This is massive. It's massive because the Rangers are doing so well. The second best team in the American League right now, aside from the Tampa Bay Rays. They are on fire. They're looking to win the AL West for the first time since 2016. They're on a roll. They're on a roll. Now, has deGrom helped them on this insane start to the season? No, not really. For one to say, oh, deGrom out is going to ruin their whole run that they've been on. Not really, because they're doing a lot without Jacob deGrom right now. Again, he's only made 6 starts this season for the Rangers before being placed on the IL with the forearm injury. And again, if you saw my video when the original injury report came about the forearm regarding Jacob deGrom, I said, hey, this is not great news. And I said in the video, I said, you pray to God it's not an elbow, because guess what? Elbow means Tommy John. And we're here today on June the 6th talking about Jacob deGrom having yet another Tommy John surgery. Again, if you don't remember, he underwent Tommy John following his debut as a professional back in 2010 with the New York Mets in the minor leagues. So this is in fact his second Tommy John surgery he'll have to undergo. Not to mention, it's not only the second Tommy John, but it's the 4th year in a row that deGrom's season has been cut short due to injuries. I can't beat around the bush anymore. I can't sugarcoat it. This guy is just not healthy enough to pitch in the major leagues. He's not healthy enough. Not saying that his stuff isn't there. I'm not saying that he doesn't have an explosive fastball, great off-speed stuff. Not saying he's a stud. I'm not saying any of that. I'm not questioning the stuff that he has. I'm not questioning his integrity, his poise on the mound. I'm just questioning his overall health. He is not physically fit enough to pitch. Consistently is a key word in the major leagues. Yeah, he can go out there 1, 2, 3, 4 starts, work 6 to 8 innings, rack up 10, 12 strikeouts, maybe flirt with a no-no or something. He can do that periodically, but he just can't do it over a consistent 162 game season. He'll never be able to make 20 starts. He just won't. He doesn't have the physical, physique to do that. There's no weight on the guy. And I know pitchers are not exactly supposed to be big, but you gotta have some type of muscle, okay? And yes, I'm sitting here saying that, but look, I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just trying to be real with all. A guy like Justin Verlander, right? He's into his 40s, pitching into his 40s. He's won 3 Cy Young Awards. He's won a Rookie of the Year. He's been to the World Series. He's pitched in one of the biggest games the sport has to offer time and time again. He's only had 1 Tommy John, and yet when he's come back to the Tommy John, he's been pretty good, okay? He was pretty good. He won the Cy Young, right, after the Tommy John. The point I'm making is, if you compare a guy from deGrom to Verlander, Verlander's physique, although he is skinny, you look at his lower half. He's a big dude, like a Nolan Ryan. As a pitcher, you've got to have a healthy frame, a big frame. That's what they talk about. It's all about the legs in pitching. Ask any pitcher. It's all about the legs. And deGrom doesn't seem to be a healthy lower half. And I know it's the arm, and I get it, but the lower half affects your upper body. I just think he's really, really skinny. Too skinny, and he's not healthy enough to pitch on a consistent basis. That's why Justin Verlander has been doing it for 20 plus years. I mean, it's a miracle if deGrom makes 25 starts a season. It's a miracle. I said it before, 5-year deal in this situation isn't ideal, because now that he's out for another season, 5 years becomes 4, right? And if he enters again, that becomes 3. So it's not like you sign into a 10-year deal and, he has an extra, 9 to 8 years left on the deal. He can figure himself out, get healthy, he has time, whatever. No, he's 34, and he's already on his second Tommy John. And he has a 5-year deal. And the Rangers are expected to be a World Series contender. I mean, this is their big acquisition. Is it a shocker? No. No. I called it from the beginning. Everybody's called it. This guy's made of glass. He is. Okay, you throw a rock at the guy, he'll break an arm. I mean, it's just the way some guys are like that. Some guys are like that. Don't know why, don't know what it is. Is it genetics? Is it not? Is it workout routine? Is it his diet? I don't know. I think this Tommy John surgery gives deGrom a unique opportunity to reinvent the wheel when it comes to his preparation in the offseason, his diet, his workout regimen, because obviously what he's doing is not working. 4 straight seasons of something coming up. He has to change something. And I think this opportunity of having Tommy John resetting the clock, doing it all over again, unfortunately, but I think this opportunity gives him time to reflect, a time to analyze, a time to dive deep into the nutrition part of his game, into the preparation, into the physical fitness, into what is required of him to last a full 162 to 170 game season if you're going to play in the World Series. You're playing nearly 200 games. I mean, if you're the Rangers, you spring training, regular season, postseason. It's like nearly 200 games right there. And he's going to make at least 30 to 38 starts. So that's all I got to say about that. But that's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. As always, I will catch you guys later.